evening. My name is Kendra Brown, and I serve as the president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Upsilon Epsilon Omega chapter. And welcome to our first Pink Out Holiday Expo. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated was founded on a mission comprised of 5 basic tenets that have remained unchanged since the sorority's inception more than a century ago. Our mission is to cultivate and encourage high scholastic and ethical standards, to promote unity and friendship among college women, to study and help alleviate problems concerning girls and women in order to improve their social stature, to maintain a progressive interest in college life, and to be of service to all mankind. And along that vein, we are dedicated to implementing programs of service that enhance the social, economic, and educational well-being of the local, national, and international communities. Programs remain the heart of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. The size and scope of services provided to our communities has grown and significantly improves the quality of life for all who reside within our service areas. Our program theme for 2018 through 2022 is exemplifying excellence through sustainable service. And tonight's event falls under Target 3, building your economic legacy, and specifically our support of Black entrepreneurs and business owners. And now I will turn the event over to Lauren Jones, who is one of our Target 3 co-chairs. So at this time, Lauren Jones.
Good evening. Sincere thank you to our president, Kendra Brown. With Black Friday under our belts, UEO wanted to extend the holiday shopping experience with its Pink Out Holiday Expo. Our goal this evening is to provide you with a quick burst of information on several Black businesses that have a variety of items for your gift-giving ideas. I know that everyone is zoomed out and ready for a break. That's why we wanted this to be a short introduction to several businesses. Thank you to those of you joining us via Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your evening to join us for this Pink Out Holiday Expo experience. Tonight, we will feature and provide you with information on 3 business owners and their businesses and how you can connect with them online to shop from the comfort of your home. We have pre-taped a couple of our segments, but our vendors are monitoring the chat and will answer any questions that you may have. Tonight, we will feature Crown Centric, a Black-owned online mall for Black businesses where you can find everything from clothing, jewelry, beauty items, candles, and so much more. An award-winning author and owner of Artistry Publishing, a Black-owned publishing company based here in the Baltimore, Maryland area. And finally, Love Me Greek, a Black-owned company featuring Greek-related accessories, clothing items, jewelry, and more. We have something for everyone this evening. At the end of the expo, there's a brief survey that we ask you to take a minute to complete so that we can continue to bring you more events and activities throughout the Baltimore County and surrounding communities. Our first guest vendor is Tanya Dozier, the owner and creator of Crown Centric. We have pre-taped her segment. Let's take a look. Good evening and welcome our first guest, Ms. Tanya Dozier, a creator of Crown Centric, a Black-owned online mall for Black-owned businesses. Tanya, thank you for taking time to join us this evening. Welcome to Pink Out Holiday Expo. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how Crown Centric started?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be a part of this Pink Out. Lauren, I really appreciate this opportunity. Again, I'm Tanya Dozier. I work full time. I'm a wife. I'm a mother of 2 girls, active in my community. And in the midst of all of that, I started Crown Centric. Starting a business was not on my radar in 2020, but it has come about and I'm really excited. So Crown Centric is an online mall for Black-owned businesses. We currently have over 30 Black-owned businesses on the site featuring over 100 amazing products. We offer excellent customer service and free shipping. So we have great products, and I'm looking forward to sharing those products with you. You can go to the site www.crowncentric.com and check us out. We have specialty teas for our tea lovers. We have amazing scents of candles and room scent sprays. We have some clothing, sweatsuits and hoodies for youth, children's sweatsuits. I'm really excited about getting some clothing on there. We have hair care, skin care, shea butter with some amazing scents. Um, and if you look on the site and you see something that's not there, keep checking back because we are adding new products and new vendors every week. So we're growing very nicely.
How do you see Crown Centric being able to open the door for more Black dollars being spent in the Black community?
I'm so glad you asked me that because that is the purpose of Crown Centric. I started Crown Centric with a passion of mine of supporting and promoting Black businesses. So this is a way to funnel dollars into our communities. Um, in 2016, I made a commitment to shop with Black companies for Christmas. So I was trying to get as many products as I could from Black companies. My daughters were younger then, and they wanted dolls. And I was determined to buy Black dolls from Black companies. So I was finding these amazing um, businesses. So I created a Facebook group called Shopping for Us by Us, and I was putting the links in there and sharing them with other people so that they could support these businesses. And it was also a holding place for me to remember these businesses that I was finding. And I kept saying, I wish we had all of these in one place and we can go to one place and shop, kind of like a Black Amazon. So it's like we need like a Black Amazon. And I was talking to my cousin one day, and he owns an IT company called Box Tech. And I was sharing this with him, and he said, "Well, let's start it." And we worked together, and Crown Centric was birthed. So really excited about it because I didn't plan on starting a business, and it just started out of my passion for supporting Black businesses and wanting to build economic wealth in our communities.
How can businesses connect with you to become a part of Crown Centric?
I'm always looking for new vendors. You can go to www.crowncentric.com. If you scroll down to the middle of the page, you'll see a vendor registration. Fill out that form. The vendor policy is on there as well. Because we are new, it's only $15 a month to register. That's it. $15 and you can have your products online. So if you're not online, if you don't have an online presence, this is a great and easy way to get your products online and sell. 24 by 7, sales potential. If you already have a website, this is another avenue to expand your business.
And do you help startup businesses that don't know how to quote unquote brand themselves to help market themselves even on your website?
Yes, I do work very closely with my vendors. I have some small businesses that have never put their products online. So I'm accessible to them. I train them, I give them instructions, and I've encouraged them. Yes, you can do it. Come on, join us, and help walk them through it. And, because it can be a little intimidating for some at first, but once I show them, they're like, okay, and they're off running and they're putting their products on there.
One of the things that I love about what you're doing is that you have a quality control aspect as well in terms of the companies that you do allow or that you do associate with on Crown Centric. Tell us a little bit about that.
I do have a policy that all of my vendors must abide by. Um, Customer service is very important to me. And so one of the policies is that products need to ship within 48 hours as soon as possible, but that's the latest. Um, and we provide our customers with tracking numbers so that they can track with the postal delays going on. I want people to be able to track their orders and know when they're coming and know that it's not us, delaying it, and it's something that we have no control over.
And
Yeah.
can they reach out to you? Can customers reach out to you if they have any issues or concerns?
Oh, yes, you can reach out at any time. There's a contact form on the website. You'll get an email saying this is your order. You'll get a follow-up email saying your order has shipped. Here's your tracking number. And we appreciate people to leave reviews on the products. I've tried a lot. I support my vendors. I buy directly from them, and I'm just amazed. I love the products on there. And so we always ask people to leave reviews.
What is Crown Centric doing to draw people in for the holiday season in terms of holiday shopping?
We campaigning all over, trying to draw customers to the site, and my vendors they have sales going on right now. So some of the products are on sale. They're doing discount codes for certain vendors. If you shop with them, you'll get a special discount code. And which I thought was really cool. Some of my vendors, they give you a surprise gift. So when I place orders myself, I received a surprise gift with my order, and it's very nice.
Excellent. Any other parting words that you would like to give our listeners and viewers here regarding Crown Centric and how they can become a part of it and support it?
Okay. I'm really hoping to grow Crown Centric so that Crown Centric is the place to go to when shopping online. I want you to check Crown Centric first. And if you can't find it there, check back, but go elsewhere. But always come to Crown Centric first. Let's keep our dollars in our communities. So I need new vendors. I need customers. Come shop with us. Join us. We need you. This is about us. It's a win-win. It's for businesses to grow, build economic development. I'm hoping that my vendors, because of Crown Centric, can run their businesses full time, that they can expand, that they can hire employees. Black people spend billions of dollars a year, and we need to funnel our money into our communities. And Crown Centric was developed as an easy platform for that. It's a one-stop shop. So please, when you're doing your holiday shopping, consider Crown Centric. I'm sure you can check off a few of your items on your list by shopping at Crown Centric.
Excellent. Thank you so much. For
Thank
those who are watching on Zoom, we have information regarding her website, Crown Centric, in our chat. If you have questions, we will definitely open it up for questions. Thank you again.
Thank you.
And thank you to Tanya Dozier for participating this evening. Tanya is in the chat, so if you have any questions that you want to ask, feel free to drop your questions directly in the chat. The website information is also in the chat for you. Take the time to visit the website for your holiday shopping. I guarantee you there's something there that you will find that will be something for someone on your Christmas or holiday shopping list. Next up, we have the pleasure of having a telephone conversation with our second guest vendor. Let's listen in as we learn more about local award-winning author, A.C. Arthur, and Artistry Publishing. Our second guest is to help generate gift giving ideas to expand the mind. We're going to focus on books, the literary world. It is an honor to introduce a Baltimore native, born and raised here in Baltimore, as well as living here now in Baltimore County, an author who has over 100 titles to her name, award winning. During the course of her writing career, she has won the Unity Guild's Best New Drama and Romance Author. She has been nominated 3 straight years for the Emma Award, with the fourth year being the charm, as she took home the award in 2007 for Favorite Romantic Suspense, and has also received her first Romantic Times Reviewer's Choice Awards nomination for Best African American Romance. She has created the One Love Reunion, an event designed to bring readers and authors together to celebrate books. It's an honor to welcome AC Arthur. Thank you for joining us, AC.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Let's start by beginning with, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came into the writing career.
So my family would say I'm very, very controlled. And because I am so controlled, when I started to read books, I always wanted to change what the characters were doing. I felt like I could do it better. And I probably couldn't, but in my mind, I thought I could do this better. So I began writing little short stories. I won a contest in high school, and that kind of pumped me up a little bit. I was like, oh, yeah, I can do this. I can write more stories. But for years, I just wrote stories and just let people that I worked with read. I never really tried to be published until my daughter was sick. And then I was home from work, and so I had a lot of extra time on my hands. So I started to write these stories, and I noticed that there were Black romance stories being published. And up until that point, I had only read the white romance books. And so I was really shocked to see these new books. And I went out and I bought these books and I read them. I was like, oh, yes, I can do this. I can do this. And I submitted my books to that publisher, and here we are today.
What genres do you currently write in or have published in?
Contemporary romance, paranormal romance, romantic suspense, young adult romance, writing as artist Arthur. I write that under a different name. And small town contemporary romance, which I also write under a different name.
So you have different pen names. Why do you have different pen names? Is there a reason behind that?
Yes. So generally my contemporary romance is very, very sexy romance. And when I decided to write a young adult book, I knew that I didn't want other young adults to pick up an AC Arthur book, reading that content versus reading the young adult content. So I decided to use a different name. And actually, I used my real name, my full name, to write under young adult. When I decided to use a different name for the small town contemporary, again, it was almost the same type of thing, is that I just wanted to make sure that once readers started to read all of my body of work, that they would be sort of guaranteed what type of story they're getting. And so when you pick up an AC Arthur book, you know you're going to get a sexy story with a little bit of romance thrown in, maybe some shapeshifters or something creeping around. When you pick up a Lacey Baker book, you know you're going to get that Hallmark feel type of book. And when you pick up an artist Arthur book, you know that's a young adult book. So you're reading that as, oh, I'm a young adult.
You have also created your own publishing company, Artistry Publishing. Tell us what prompted you to create that, and what are you doing with that company?
So publishing traditionally, you're publishing under a lot of different guidelines. Depending on which publisher you're writing for, they have separate guidelines that you have to follow in your book. And for me, that started to be a little bit hindering at points, and I wanted to be able to write stories without all of these parameters, just to write the story the way it came. So I began the publishing company so that I could do that on my own. It was never meant to be a publishing company to publish other authors. It was just so that I could get out the stories that I wanted to write in the way that I wanted to write them. Some of the things that I do with the company now is, again, I'm expanding on the types of books that I'm writing. And I also use the company as a vehicle behind the literary event that I also sponsor. So in conjunction with that, we're offering lots of different classes to writers, as well as just events for readers to come and meet their favorite writers.
What are the different formats that your books are published in? How can people purchase your books?
So I have books that are in digital format. I have books that are in paperback format. Some of the paperback format can be found in stores, not as much as they used to, but some of them can be found in stores. You can also purchase through my website. And I also, just a new contract that I've just signed is that I have books that will be available through an app on your phone so that you can read according to your time and you can pay to read as you go.
Excellent. Tell me other ideas that you have for the future for different projects that you may be working on.
So I'm actually working on a very super, super secret project right now that will hopefully be published in November of next year. It will be a women's fiction project, and it is a project from my heart. So it's not romance. It's based in Baltimore. It's about 3 women from Baltimore, so it has a lot of Baltimore flavor, a lot of Baltimore places. That's probably all I can tell you about that right now. But one of my biggest goals is to venture into writing women's fiction.
Excellent. Any other ideas or concepts that you want to talk about, or any books that you have currently out there that readers can pick up?
So I have just started a new series called The Game Changers, and the first 2 books in that series released in September. I'm really excited about those books. They center around 6 Black men who were displaced in their neighborhood, and the people in their small town judged them and created the persona that they were the bad boys of the town, and now they're back to prove they're not the bad boys of the town. So I'm really excited about that series.
Any other books or comments that you'd like to leave our readers with, and how they can also connect with you if they want to reach out to you?
So I'm always on the web. I spend way too much time on social media. You can first reach out to me first and foremost through my website, www.acauthor.com. Through the website, you can reach me through the contact forms. You can sign up for AC News, which is anytime the site is updated with new announcements, book covers, excerpts, you'll automatically receive an email to know about that news. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm everywhere.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we will definitely make sure anyone who has questions can ask them through the chat. Again, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to all of the work that you have in the future for us to read. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Again, we thank AC Author for joining us. She is monitoring the chat and will answer any questions that you may have. Please remember to take the time to visit her website and pick up a few of her books for your gift-giving pleasure. As our president, Kendra Brown, mentioned earlier, one of our target areas is focusing on entrepreneurship and the Black Dollar 365. It is our goal to support Black-owned, minority-owned, and women-owned businesses, and to put money back into our communities. UEO has been tracking the dollars that we as a chapter spend through its Black Dollar 365 initiative. We have been tracking these dollars and putting dollars back into the community through supporting Black-owned, women-owned, and minority-owned businesses. To date, we've tracked over $18,000 of support, and we're proud to continue to put money back into our communities. Through our tracking, we have created a Buy Black guide that features businesses that we have supported and will continue to support. Check this out. Through our tracking dollars, we have created and buy other sources of funding for businesses to keep businesses going, especially during this pandemic. We hope that you'll be able to check out this guide through UEO's Instagram, Facebook page, and website. Be sure to log on and check out the different businesses that are available. I'm sure you can find products and/or services that will be perfect for your holiday, whether it's going out and getting someone to cater your holiday meal if you're not interested in cooking, or if you still need to pick up a few last-minute items. Definitely check out the Buy Black Holiday Guide. Our third and final vendor this evening is Love Me Greek, a Black-owned company providing a range and selection of products that are trendy, stylish, and practical, including apparel, jewelry, accessories, and so much more. Owner and creator of Love Me Greek is Natasha Holloway. Welcome.
Welcome. All right, so Baby Reed wanted to say hi to everybody. So now he wants to wave. All right, we're gonna get started, okay? All right, so Lauren, do you have any questions for us?
Yes, I do. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you started Love Me Greek.
So I started Love Me Greek around 7 years ago. There was just, I'm a former business student, so I have an undergrad degree in business. And I remember going to conferences and wanting to make purchases of items and just really couldn't find anything that I wanted. So the business school person in me was like, oh, there's a niche and you can fill this niche by providing items for people. So I essentially started Love Me Greek. I was working at the time as a teacher and a business manager with Baltimore City Schools. And I essentially worked myself out of a job. And I do Love Me Greek full time.
What is your vision for your company? Where do you see it going?
So there's so many aspects within our business, and we are definitely expanding. We are moving into a wholesale line. So we will be wholesaling out a portion of Love Me Greek to other vendors. We did it a few years ago and then we backed off. And now we've been asked again to come back into wholesale. So we'll be working on developing our wholesale line again within 2021 and have it launching in 2022. We are debuting a new line called Love Me Greek Patches, and that will be coming out January 1st of 2021. And Love Me Greek Patches is actually, and you guys are the first ones to hear about this. So Love Me Greek Patches is a site that's going to not only have patches, but have transfers and other things for those that are creative and they want to design and make their own items, that they can come and purchase items and design shirts for their line and other items. We'll have all those options available right there on that site for everyone to purchase from.
What are some of the things that your company does to give back to the community?
So we donate, obviously with UEO all the time. Within all of the fundraisers, we have donated scholarship money to different organizations. I donate back through my undergrad. We donate with Alpha Phi Alpha as well, scholarship money to create scholarships for deserving students. I have one for those that want to go into education. We have another one that those wants to go into the business field and entrepreneurship. So we definitely believe in giving back. I mean, without people supporting us, we obviously would not be here. And so we definitely believe in making sure that others are available and have that opportunity to succeed as well.
That is perfect. Now that we've learned a little bit about you and your company, give us some ideas for gift giving this holiday season.
All right, so we're going to start off with some of our faves that we have. I'm going to start off with our inaugural collection. So I'm going to start off with the shirt that I have on right now, which is our Black Votes Matter, because as we know, Black women were the center of ensuring that we got out there and we voted, and that we got everyone else to come out and vote and rock that vote. So we have this Black Votes Matter shirt that is embroidered, and it is super cute and available on our site. So we have our B POTUS 49 shirt. And so, of course, Kamala is our 49th vice president. So we have this shirt there. We also have our Ski Wee VP shirt. Can y'all see this? Because my screen, okay, I'm sorry, I'm delayed on my phone. All right, so our Ski Wee VP shirt. So we have this one. And so again, all three of these sweatshirts, and all three of these sweatshirts are embroidered, and they are on our website. We also have our Soror shirt. So this is lightweight sweatshirt, short sleeve that you can rock during the wintertime, in the spring, even in the summer. It's a very nice lightweight sweatshirt. We have our sweatsuit. So it's a hooded sweatsuit, and all of our sizes come from extra small to 4X. So we keep extra small all the way up to 4X. I always tell people that if you are on the smaller side, so if you're on the 14 and not the 16, then the 14 will work for you. If you're on the 16, it may be a little bit snugger, and you may want it to go up a size if you are a 16. So just kind of depends on how you want the items to fit you. So we have this, and then we have the pants that go with it. And the pants have a pocket, and they also have a cuffed bottom. So we have a matching set, and the matching set is $85 on our website. We also have a loungewear set, and so I'm gonna show you the Zeta loungewear set. So everyone has friends and relatives that you may need to buy for, so we're gonna do a little mix right quick. So we have our Zeta loungewear set. We have the same set in AKA. So it's pink and green in AKA. This is our Zeta set. And again, it has screen embroidered top, screen printed on the bottom. And on the bottom, it says Zeta Phi Beta for the Zeta Phi Beta set. And in the AKA, it says Alpha Cap Alpha going down the leg. So these are our clothing items that we want to highlight. These have been our top sellers in the last couple of weeks. And then, of course, our loungewear set has been sold a lot. So those are definitely our top sellers in the apparel. As we're trying to stay safe out here in these COVID streets, we have our mask. And so we have our pearl endured mask. And so this one says pretty girl and pearls. And then this is one of my favorites. It says social distancing expert. So those that, like to stay distant, we have our social distancing expert mask. And again, all of these are in pearl on the mask. They have a slot for the filter. So you can insert the filter if you need a filter for your mask. So we have those. And while we're staying in that staying COVID safe and friendly space, we have our wallet. And I use this wallet, y'all, every day. So this wallet just slides in your pocket. It's got a slot for your cash. It's got the little pockets in the front for your license. So this is just a really cute item that you can keep and have for you while you're out. Because I don't carry purses anymore because I don't want anything touching anything unnecessary. So we have these little wallets. They're, like I said, just super cute to have in your pocket while you're out in the streets and you're running into a store. While you are staying safe in these COVID streets, we have hand sanitizer. So we've got the hand sanitizer, and these are refillable. These are $8 on our website. The wallet was $10. And these, all you do is pour in your gel hand sanitizer into the container that it comes with, and you can carry your hand sanitizer with you. The hand sanitizer, it does attach through, so you're able to attach it. Mine hangs off of my steering wheel, so I always remember to use it when I get back in the car. It's just a great opportunity for you to just remember to use your hand sanitizer. We also have a spray hand sanitizer as well that's on our website. That's $3. All right, so let's move into some patches. So like I said, we are doing our patches website. So these are just some patches. And again, all of these patches that I'm going to show you are iron-on patches. So we have our AKA, our shield. I'll throw in a Zeta one real quick for a 1920. We have our fabulous pinky patch that we love. And then we also did a collaboration with Sora Yolanda McQuinn, who's also here in the Baltimore area. She is a artist, and she designed these images. And so these are the minor haul, and you'll see these images in a lot of our collections and the ski-wee. So these are all patches that we have. And again, these are all iron-on. So if you own an a Cricut Easy Press, an iron, clearly, or a heat press, all of these work for you to help decorate the items within your attire and your wardrobe. Some of our bags that we have. So this is our minor haul bag. We also have an excellence bag. Our minor haul bag is lined on the inside, or all three are actually lined on the inside. And they're just cute little trinkets that you can have for the holiday season to give as a gift for somebody. These bags are $10. So again, we're trying to focus on some real cheap, nice Christmas gifts. So this bag is $10. This bag has pearls on it, so it's kind of harder to see, but the pearls are raised on the bag. It is also lined. And it's just a great clutch, and this one is $15, and it's on our website. So again, just a nice little clutch for you to have while you're going out to, again, prevent you from touching a whole lot of things out here. And while you are preparing for chapter meeting, because we always are supposed to be prepared, we have our classic notebooks, and these notebooks are $6, I believe, on our website. And you can grab the notebooks. And while you're in there for the notebooks, we actually have a package deal that you can get a pen. So we've got this gorgeous pen, which is also a stylus, which my mom loves. And then we have this pen, which is super cute, and it's got a pearl on it. So we've got these, and you can get any of these notebooks and writing pens as a package on our website. So these are just, again, great Christmas gifts to give to somebody while you are out looking. We have our water bottles. And so all of our water bottles are stainless steel, and they stay cold for 24 hours. They stay hot for about 12 to 16. Throw ice in here, it will keep the ice frozen for at least 24 hours. You won't have the whole set of ice, but you will still have ice floating around in here. So if you're on the water challenges, these are great ways to make sure that you're not using plastic and wasting plastic. Just fill the containers back up every day, and you've got your water challenge jugs ready to go. While you're also out here, we have our reusable straw. So again, we're always wanting to make sure that we're thinking safe and being safe. We have our reusable straw. It folds up and comes into this cute little container. And you get this straw, you can put it into your water bottle, you can put it into your cups, and you can drink while you're out and about with the straw. Slip it underneath your mask so you're not having to lift your whole mask up. If you're flying, we've had people buy these to use on a plane so they don't have to lift their mask up while they're traveling, to ensure that they're able to still drink their fluids on the plane. So they're just cute little things. And again, this is $8 on our website. So you just want to make sure that, again, you're getting those cute little items on the website for yourself for the holidays. All right, so a last few items we're going to showcase, and this is one of my favorites. So this is what we call our keychain charm collection. So we all have a ton of keychains, and we're always like, oh my gosh, so many keychains. So these are charms that you can put on your keychain to represent AKA, without, people really, really knowing, unless they understand the colors, which actually, now I think about it, everyone knows the colors because of Pamela, but they're cute charms. So we have SOAR, Legacy, HBCU, the Ivy. We've got this one that says Black mixed with, which can go for anybody. So we have some really cute keychain charms, and you just drop them on your keychains. And so you don't have to necessarily have a bunch of keychains anymore hanging off. You can just add the charms to your key ring. All right, we're also going to show you some of our favorite lapel pins. And these lapel pins are $15. And I'll just bring it close so you can see. So we have our, and it's kind of even blinging on here. our 1908 rhinestone, our favorite, this is one of our most fabulous pins, our 1908 pearl, the large ivy. And then again, you see the minor hall and the excellence lady again within here. Our ivy badge, which we sell out every time. This is restocking early next week. So this one is one of the favorites. And all, again, like I said, it always sells out. Some of these ones at the bottom are actually $5. So if we have any left, definitely jump on like getting a silver star pin for a sword for Christmas. They're $5. So definitely go on and make sure you check out our Cyber Monday deal, which is still on our website. And those actually have some items that are up to 50% off. So definitely check out those Cyber Monday deals. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up with some of our pearl or bracelets. So these are some of our charms, and we actually have charms on our site for $5. So when you're thinking about Christmas gifts and things to purchase, we have a lot of items that are under $10. So you can actually get a lot of items for someone and they'll think you spent so much money, and you're still getting quality items, but the prices are very, very good. So we've got these bracelets here that are very, very cute. And then the charms at the bottom, excluding this one, are also $5. So you can get the charms. This particular charm is 10, but you can get the other charms for 5, add them to a bracelet and rock it. Then you've got these clay Heishi charms, which are one of my favorite ones. These are everyday bracelet bracelets that you can wear. Add the charm to it still, because all of these are on elastic bands, so they fit everybody's wrist. We have the more upscale bracelets, and this is what I'm wearing. So we have the more upscale bracelets, and these bracelets are $10, but you can, there we go, you can layer them however you want to layer them, and then you can add the charms on there. So I've got 6 bracelets on my wrist right now, and again, you can layer them however you like, whatever color you like. They come in all different sizes, from 10 millimeter down to 4 millimeter, and again, just add the charm. So these are the things that we have. We do have items for non-Greek. So a lot of our non-Greek items we do through another site, which we do for promotional products. And then again, we do our Zeta items. So we are licensed for Zeta. We are licensed for Alpha. So happy Founders Day to the brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha, because we do have Alpha products on our website as well. And then again, some of our items on our site are actually non-branded. So some of our lapel pins you can grab, some of our bracelets you can grab, and they are non-Greek items. So you don't have to be Greek to wear some of the things that we do have on our website. And if there's something that you're looking for that you can't find, you can shoot us an email at customerservice@lovemegreek.com, and we can help find that item for you if we are unable to provide it for you. All right, are there any questions?
Thank you so much, Natasha, for sharing so many ideas for gift giving. I've made a list in my mind of some additional gifts that I can now pick up. This was fabulous, especially it gives us a cost breakdown of things that we can get for stocking stuffers as well. If you have questions for Natasha, please add them to the chat. A couple of them you already answered. She will continue to monitor the chat for any additional questions. Thank you so much again for participating.
And there's also, I dropped it in the chat earlier, so if you came in late, you may have missed it, but there is a discount code for participating. So Pink 2020 will give you 15% off of your purchase. And then Green 2020 will give you 20% off your purchase of $100 or more. So you're able to either get 15% off or 20% off how much you purchase. And again, lovemegreek.com.
Again, thank you so much. And what a fabulous way to start the holiday, with a discount too on your purchases. Thank you again, Natasha. I would like to take a minute to thank each of our guests, vendors, Tanya Dozier of Crown Centric, award-winning author, AC author of Artistry Publishing, and Natasha Holloway of Love Me Greek, for participating in this Pink Out Holiday Expo. We also thank each one of you for participating and joining us on Facebook Live and YouTube. It is our hope that we provided you with innovative ideas for gift giving and a variety of Black businesses that you can support. We encourage each of you to support these vendors and buy Black. Special thanks to our UEO technology team, Kimberly Shorter, Talia Petway, Ivy Hunt, our UEO public relations, Ashley Barnes, Reagan Farley, and Target 3 members, Cecilia Wright-Brown and Ruthie Bright. Now to close out our first Pink Out Holiday Expo, I present the UEO Vice President, Nakia Showell. Nakia?
Thank you, Ms. Jones. Again, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We hope you enjoyed this sampling of amazing and talented Black businesses and vendors. Again, I want to thank our president, Ms. Kendra Brown, for her unwavering support, our organizer extraordinaire, Ms. Jones, Ms. Lauren Jones. This event was her vision, and it was executed so beautifully. So thank you so much. And of course, again, our amazing technology and public relations committees, and of course, our featured guest vendors and businesses. Thank you so much to Ms. Tanya Dozier of Crown Centric, award-winning author, AC author, and Mrs. Natasha Holloway of Love Me Greek. Thank you for sharing your time this evening and all of your services, your products, and ways that we can invest in our communities. Again, as our president mentioned in the beginning of this event, this is an international initiative that we as members of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated have implemented for the last several years. And we're just so, so amazed at the engagement and the ability to share our local resources with you. And again, thank you for joining us this evening. As always, we would love to get your feedback on all of our events. Please feel free to take our survey to inform our future planning, and follow us on our Facebook page, our Instagram, our Twitter pages, and our website, where we have all of our events, and we have all of our program events tabulated by our different initiatives. That's www.upsilon-epsilon-omega.org. Have a safe, and happy holidays, everyone, and happy shopping. We hope that you can check out some of our vendors today that were featured this evening, and spend those pink and green dollars. Thank you so much, and have a great evening.